If this message reaches you, it is meant for you. For anyone seeking inner peace today, you are not the mind. Listen. You are not the emotion that passed through you this morning. You are not the fear that visited you last night. You are not the doubt repeating itself in your thoughts. You are something far deeper than all of that. You are the awareness that moves through experiences without being defined by them. Most people believe their life changes slowly because reality itself is slow. But the truth is far more confronting. Reality is instant. What feels delayed is only your awareness catching up to the state you have already entered. You do not become confident over time. You do not become healed over time. You do not become abundant over time. You enter a state, and the world rearranges itself to confirm it. The greatest misunderstanding about manifestation is that people believe they are trying to create something new. But you are not creating anything. Everything already exists. You are selecting which version of life you are experiencing. Think of consciousness like a vast city that never ends. Every street is a different life. Every address is a different version of you. There is a street where you struggle. There is a street where you are calm. There is a street where money feels heavy and stressful. There is another where it feels effortless and neutral. All of these exist now. You are not building them. You are walking into them. This is where people trap themselves. They say, I am broke. I am lonely. I am unlucky. But those are not identities. Those are locations, and you are not the location. You are the traveler. When you identify with a state, you lock yourself inside it. When you recognize that you are only passing through, you become free to leave. Manifestation does not respond to effort. It does not respond to repetition. It does not respond to desperation. It responds to occupation. You do not get what you want. You experience what you are being. Let this land deeply. You are not punished for negative thoughts. You are not rewarded for positive ones. You are simply experiencing the consequences of where your consciousness is resting. Every state contains its own future. In the state of lack, everything looks like a threat. In the state of abundance, the same world looks full of openings. The streets are the same. The people are the same. Only the state is different. And here is something that dissolves guilt instantly. You are never the state you occupy. Anger is a state. Fear is a state. Guilt is a state. Confidence is a state. They pass through you, but they are not you. When someone acts with cruelty, it is not their eternal nature acting. It is a temporary state expressing itself through them. When you judge yourself harshly for something you did or said, you are confusing the actor with the role. Think of an actor on a stage playing a villain. During the play, terrible crimes are committed. But when the curtain falls, no one arrests the actor. Why? Because everyone understands the difference between the role and the being. Yet with yourself, you forget this every day. You punish the actor. You condemn the traveler. You shame the consciousness. But consciousness is innocent. It is only exploring. Nothing you have done has damaged who you are. Nothing you have experienced has delayed your destiny. Nothing you are feeling now is permanent. States are temporary. You are eternal. Now understand this about time. People ask, if manifestation is real, why hasn't it happened yet? Because they believe the future is ahead of them. But consciousness does not move forward in time. It moves sideways between states. Every possible future already exists. The healed you exists. The confident you exists. The fulfilled you exists. You do not wait for them. You step into them. The moment you do, manifestation is instant. What takes time is the physical world reorganizing itself to match what has already changed within you. It is like switching a radio station. The moment you turn the dial, the signal changes instantly. But the sound takes a moment to come through the speakers. The delay is not in the signal. It is in the system. This is why impatience collapses manifestation. The moment you keep checking, asking, is it here yet? You step back into the old state. You leave the new station and wonder why the music stopped. You were never waiting on life. Life was waiting on you to settle into a new state. And here is where peace begins to replace effort. You do not need to deserve a better life. Worthiness is not a requirement, it is a state. If you believe you must earn peace, you remain in striving. If you believe you must earn love, you remain in lack. But when you enter the state of being loved, love organizes itself around you. Grace is not a reward. Grace is recognition. Recognition that you were never separate from the source of life. This is why guilt fades when awareness expands. You realize mistakes were movements. Failures were transitions. Pain was education. Nothing was wasted. And one day, something shifts quietly inside you. You stop trying to manifest. Because you realize you were never powerless. You were simply unaware of your position as the operator. You stop forcing outcomes. You stop negotiating with life. You stop chasing signs. And paradoxically, life begins to flow. Opportunities appear without strain. Solutions arrive without struggle. Connections form without effort, not because you became special, but because you became aligned. And alignment is effortless. So here is the invitation. Tonight, do not ask for anything. Instead, choose a state, not an outcome, a feeling. If your life were resolved, how would your body feel? If money were no longer a concern, how would your breathing change? If peace were present, how would your shoulders soften? Enter that feeling. Live there briefly but sincerely, and then let it go. Do not look for results. Do not watch the clock. Let the world catch up. Because manifestation is not slow. Resistance is. And the moment resistance drops, reality moves instantly. You are not broken. You are not late. You are not behind. You are simply between states. And you can move now. If this message made sense to you, write in the comments, "It reached me." And if you want more teachings like this, subscribe to this channel. You are not here by accident. And this message did not find you randomly. You are awakening to the operator you have always been.